Welcome to a brand new podcast. As usual, this is the Oracle 19. And my name is Mr. Greatness. For any business inquiries, if you want to put your business on this platform, you can email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And that's the same email if you want to make a free will offering. We definitely appreciate that through our PayPal account, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. We have different links to other affiliates, www.linktree.com. You can support us that way. We do have a Patreon channel, which we have videos, digital artwork, and consulting services. That's www.patreon.com/Evolution of London. You can also check us on the internet radio website, www.theoracle19radio.com. You'll find shows on that platform. So that's www.theoracle19radio.com. And you can shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com. We have a whole wide range of different products. That's men's, kids, ladies' clothes. We have house products, cologne, perfume, much more. So that's evolutionoflondon.com. Also check us out at evolutionoflondon.org. You'll find custom clothes, accessories, and digital products as well for business as well as personal use. evolutionoflondon.org, and finally evolutionoflondon.store, STORE. There you'll find from soaps, lotions, games, more clothes, accessories, and it's shipped all throughout North America. So you can definitely support us that way, and we definitely will appreciate that. evolutionoflondon.store. Check out the company Royalty 9 International. They make homemade candles, 100% soy wax candles, 12-ounce jars from scented to unscented. Now the scented candles is from frankincense, myrrh, eucalyptus, rose, peppermint, vanilla, just to name a few. So if you want to place your order, royalty9international@gmail.com. You can also find them on social media, Instagram and TikTok, Royalty9 International. Over 35 plus burning hours, luxury candles, very good quality. Again, Royalty9 International. Mr. Will, he's been a fitness consultant for over 15 years. So if you want to have a consultation with him, you can email him at healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. That's healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. And you can support his merch, www.wjaaccessories.com for custom clothes, accessories, and digital products as well. Check out DJ Panthro. He's an international DJ, so if you want to book for him to come to your venue, you can email him at djpanthro519@gmail.com. Again, that's DJ Panthro, PANTHRO, 519@gmail.com. And you will find him on YouTube, DJ Panthro 519, Instagram, and TikTok. That's DJ Panthro, and his bonus platform is The Real DJ Panthro. That's DA, The Real DJ Panthro. So you can definitely support his brand that way. Again, DJ Panthro. Music. Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. He have a whole wide range of different beats. So once you go to his platform, you will see his other social media sites. So definitely like, subscribe, and share, and support his platform. Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. And continuing to train on YouTube is the Greatness 19 channel. That's our educational channel to open up your third eye. We're getting close to pretty much 750 shows. Yes, 750 shows we approach, and we're pretty much close to that number. We have from shorts, all different types of videos, educational videos from half an hour long or 15 minutes, I should say from 15 minutes long to like 3 to 4 hours long. So you have to go through the page, check out all the videos because it definitely will open up your third eye. And do me a favor. I know some of y'all guys have already listened to this same spiel over and over, but if you haven't, do so. I need your guys to actually, even the individuals that I know personally that listen to the show, put this show, so basically put it on your social media platform. The Oracle 19 podcast, the Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London. Promote those on your page. It's very important because we need to get the information out because it should be much more popular. Again, shadow ban, I do believe. So I need your help for me to help you and vice versa. For me putting more content, I need your support to promote. Long story short. So, the Greatness 19 channel, like, subscribe, and share. And make sure you are subscribed because YouTube acts a little funny with that. And if you scroll down the page of the Greatness 19's channel, you will see Mr. Evolution of London. That's our health and wellness channel. You can subscribe for that as well. We definitely can use your support. Cindy's Place, you make custom clothes, accessories, digital artwork, and her website is www.cindysplace.org. Again, that's www.cindysplace.org. Now, the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. We're on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Spotify for podcasters, Amazon Music, just to name a few. So any information I haven't mentioned would be in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast, the Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London. Both of those are on YouTube, of course. How can I forget about this? Rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19. You'll find information there. And finally, www.theoracle19radio.com. All right, well, today, as usual, I have my topic today. The myth of 50-50 partnership. The myth of 50-50 partnership. And again, it's always talked about 50-50. Ladies promote that a lot. 50-50 partnership, everything is 50-50. If I cook on a Monday, you can cook on a Tuesday. If I wash clothes on a Wednesday, you can wash clothes on the Thursday. I can have male friends. I can go out with my male friends. There's nothing wrong with having male friends. I could just do whatever I want when I want. I can go out to party, with my girls. I could take girls' night trips or girl day trips or vacation trips with my home girls. It's okay. I can do it. Everything. 50-50. You can do it. I can do it. Or even if you don't do it, I can do it anyway. Such as go out with my girlfriends, vacation, and out to the club. And here you are married with a ring on your finger, or you have a you're in a serious, supposedly serious relationship with your boyfriend or your fiance. This is the talking points of a lot of women out here. They believe they can do whatever they want, whenever they want. They watch a lot of in women's basketball league, so their testosterone jumps up. They watch a lot of Xena, the warrior princess, so their testosterone jumps up. They would see the movie Wonder Woman, so their testosterone is higher. They feel they can beat men, go toe for toe with a man. Not only mentally was a given, but definitely physically now. You know, because you got a few 6'7", 6'9" female basketball players, or you got female boxers, and that is saying I could beat men out here. All of this producing more of this 50-50 partnership. But I find that a lot of females, women, the 2% of women, this doesn't apply to you. But the females, the 99% of females, believe everything I just mentioned as an example. If you can do it, I can do it better. Okay, got it. Got the memo. But here, the 50-50 partnership don't work. Perception, people, a lot of men, that is, in my humble opinion, have a simpish mentality, haven't really been around real men, have a mentality that this 50-50 partnership can work. Not really knowing the true nature of life. And what I mean by that is you cannot have a 50-50 partnership. Somewhere down the road, one person is going to have more power than the other. Now, a lot of women say, well, I can have the power on the Monday, you can have the power on the Tuesday. This is all part of 50-50 partnership, which is totally garbage, my personal opinion. Why am I saying this? Let's say, for example, I'm going to use my example, Mr. Greatness example. Let's say I go with this ideology of believing that this 50-50 partnership can work and will work. You can do whatever you want. You know, I give the power to you on a Monday, I have the power on the Tuesday, and all of this other jazz that I've just mentioned earlier. Okay. Let's start with the bills. And I'm sure women will be in agreement with this, a lot of you. Okay, we go to, let's say we meaning you and I are a couple. And I know you're like, the heck, that was crazy. That ain't gonna happen. This is just an example, ladies. You have the 50-50 partnership. We rent. You pay half, I pay half. You probably will agree to that. We'll split the utility bills 50-50. Okay? We do that. No problem. You're all in agreement. So, and then in cooking and cleaning, we share it as well. You agree to that as well. In the relationship, if you want to go out and hang with your friends and party, I trust you. You do whatever you want to do. So you have that freedom. You want to go out on vacation with your girls. Go to the islands and do whatever you want to do. I trust you. You go. This all part of the 50-50. And you might be one of those liberal females that say, yeah, you can have girls that is friends of yours as well. So now we rolling. You have freedom of speech. I don't stop you. You could be whatever you want to be. Girl power all the way. This is our relationship. All right. You can believe whatever you want to believe. You can do whatever you want to do. I got to get, you got an open mind. You can follow whatever you want to follow. Whatever religious belief system, whatever ideology, there's no boundaries. Because it's 50-50 partnership. It's you be me and free. I just got to trust the process. Now, and this is supposed to be a relationship, okay? Now, do you, in the history of your life, ladies and gentlemen, ever see a relationship like that? Just as the examples that I've given you. And it works. And it's 50-50 partnership. The power is 50-50. You have the power on the Monday, and the man have the power on the Tuesday. And you, think about it. See a relationship like that in your life. And it's working and it's healthy. I beg to differ. If you have witnessed a relationship like that, I can bet, number one, the man is soft. Mentally. We call him henpeck. We call him a simp. We call him a sucker. Whatever noun or adjective you want to use, I can guarantee you 98% of the time, that man is defined by what I just said. A sucker, a simp, a softie, whatever. His woman rules him. If he has that ideology, if he falls with that ideology of that woman, she could be whatever. That man is soft. He has no backbone. You can guarantee that. That's not the natural order of life. There's a leader, there's a follower. See, that's the problem in society. Women been trained up by the dominant society that the men have to dumb themselves down. They're scared to be leaders. They're scared to tell the woman and give her structure, give her orders. Yes, I said orders. See, with the climate of today, the woman's testosterone is rising. She's acting more manly. She's being more demanding, and she's not listening to your authority. So this is why 50-50 partnership is on the plate. Because in reality, when a woman's talking about 50-50 partnership, it's really, it's more 70-30 in her favor. She just used the 50-50 partnership just for talking purposes. She's really the ruler of that house. 70% of the time, and probably damn sure 90% of the time, but she used the 50-50 partnership. Number two, she's not happy in reality. What woman is happy leading a man? What woman is truly happy leading a man? Now, you got some dominant, masculine women, masculine-minded women that would like to dominate. But that's not the natural order of life. of dominating your man. You're a woman. You his helpmate. That's the problem. Let me repeat this again because so it can get in your heads. You a woman. You're a follower, not a leader. And all you women that want to dominate, you're not happy. This is problem in society, a fundamental problem. 50-50 partnership. There's no two right hands, two left hands. There's a right, a left. There's a up and a down. If you was in my circumference, yes, you will have to follow. There's no 50-50 partnership. You listen to what I say. Non-negotiable. I know some women in the past said, this is why I love your podcast. That's fine. I'm cool with that. It wasn't meant for you. We had a nice run. Cool. Have a nice life. All right. It's cool in the game. It's all right. Because there's women out here that will want to follow. But again, men, you also have to have things lined up. You can't be a leader and you living in your woman's house. You can't talk about I'm the king of the castle and again, I'm repeating it. You living in your woman's house. That's fundamentally strange. See, a lot of men, that's something you don't do. And you have some ground rules. As a man, that woman need to follow and need to do and help out your brand. If she cannot do that, have a nice day. It's okay. Many women is not going to follow my lead because they've been adapted to this North American philosophy, and that is okay. I'm not forcing, I do not want to force a woman to be in my kingdom that don't want to be in my kingdom and don't want to follow my rules and regulations. There's no problem with that. I'd rather for us to draw a line in the sand and you go your way than trying to be phony. Men, you don't force a woman to follow your lead. She either follow it willingly or have a nice life. As simple as that. It's not a big deal. Women come a dime a dozen. You got, for every man out here, you got about 20, 30, 40, 50 different women sprinkled all throughout the tri-state area or different states, different countries, whatever. You just have to have the means to go out and enjoy life and search and seek, and it will flow. It will come to you. Men, you don't force no woman to follow your lead, and definitely you don't have to go through, you don't follow my lead, I'll beat you up. You definitely don't need to go through all of that. No, you don't have time, men, to be like that. You're too cool for that. She's supposed to follow your lead automatically, non-negotiable. If she don't, somebody will. And if nobody will, you keep building your kingdom. Because guess what? As you building your kingdom, you're going to find somebody that want to be a part of your kingdom. Especially when you're successful. That's just how it goes. It's really simple, men. Life is simple in terms of that, but we make it complicated because we be chasing these women and really chasing trash. I'm guilty of that in the past, just chasing trash. Because, yeah, I know we don't want to be alone and all of this stuff, and we sometimes force the issue. And we sometimes, even if it's not even being alone, we out here on savage mode. So, yeah, we end up just running around. But a lot of these women is below average. I look at them. Even when you take a good look at these women where you work, they not, they're not special. These is extra average looking females. Extra average. Plain, manly, blue collar working, obese, sloppy. They dress like men. I'm talking about in society, the average woman walking down the street in North America, especially in the smaller towns, they look like truck drivers. Manly women, extra average, no shape, no style, flat behinds, sagging breastises. And we're not talking about necessarily old women. We're talking about women in their 20s. They average looking. And they talk nonsense on top of that. And they have this feminist point of view. And they extraordinary. They don't know how to dress. They dress in just plain basketball shorts or track pants, just looking average. No pizzazz to them. And you men out here is going crazy and willing to die having this 50-50 partnership with these extraordinary females. If you rate them between 1 and 10, they're not even a 5. They're not even a 4. They're more like 3s and 2s. Overweight, extra overweight with no excuse. I could see if they had kids and stuff, they working out. I give them a little bit of past that first year after the baby. But they overweight and sloppy and droopy and hard voices and rough. Skin is rough. They don't wash themselves. And y'all guys want to kill yourselves for a 50-50 partnership with these beastly women out here. Don't take showers. Don't even beautify their skin. Just rough around the edges. And I blame you men for this. Want to go crazy. Go crazy for these extraordinary women. If you take a deep look, men, if you start really looking at these women, they throw all this makeup on. But if you took the makeup off, if they took their makeup off, I should say, it won't be a 3 no more. It'd be like a 1, maybe a -1. Very average looking, no appeal. But they the ones being bossy to you, telling you what you need to do. Right, we living in this climate that we just accepted anything, man, and we're not even trying to upgrade ourselves. And they want 50-50 partnership. These extraordinary, average, rough-looking women need to get on their knees and kiss your feet and be grateful they in your presence, because there's nothing to them. And then you got these extraordinary women that's bisexuals, giving their bodies to other women. And you take on these extraordinary females. What's going on here? Got these women all tattooed up from the face all the way to the feet. Got all like hundreds of different tattoos all over their body. I know I'm exaggerating, but just all tattooed up, looking like biker chicks. This is the time we in, and they swear they special dimes. They are beautiful. Nah, man. Like this. I know on social media, I see this chick, taking pictures of herself, swearing that she is beautiful. Just plain skin, all just looking all old, showing her body. She got no behind, got no body to show. But she be on social media showing what? Iron board? Come on now. If you have a flat behind, you cannot show, you cannot parade it like you got something. You don't got nothing. I mean, it is what it is. But don't come on and showing yourself on social media like you got something. Your stomach is bigger than your butt. Come on. And you got guys that are still drooling over that. Come on, man. That's just not me, though. I mean, come on. Yeah. We gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. These women is acting wild because we are allowing that. That's why they have this 50-50 ideology. So if a robber comes into the house, since we have this 50-50 partnership, that means if you closer to the door, you defend me, and I just sit back and I be behind you because this is 50-50 partnership. No, oh no. The woman would quickly say, "You a man. You got more strength than me." That's when she recognized you got more strength. You defend her and the house. But I thought there we had a 50-50 partnership, meaning 50 all the way. We splitting it even in times of danger, 50-50. Oh, no. That's when you got to step up and defend her. But it's supposed to be 50-50. You closer to the door. Or you can, if I jump, you can jump. Because you are Xena the warrior princess. You Wonder Woman. No, see, now it's a double standard. See, it's double standard just to fit the nature of the woman. This 50-50 partnership. If we're going to split it, let's split it all the way. All right, if we have 50-50 partnership, I could be home cooking and cleaning and wear the man apron, and you go out to work, you bring home the bacon, and I clean up the house. Tell you the truth, I don't mind that. If that woman is really about that, of course they will say yeah in the beginning. But day in, day out, year in, year out, 20 years later, I'm just in the house taking care of the kids. Oh, I forgot, you don't want to get pregnant. You don't want to make kids, probably about 1 or 2 because you're a feminist. But let's say, for example, you do have a kid coming out of your womb or 2. I stay home. I have no problem staying home. Real talk, I will stay home and take care of the kids. I would love to be in the house, just take care of the kids and do local stuff. I don't like to deal with the world anyway. I wouldn't mind doing that, but the question I would ask most of you women, would you really be happy doing that year in, year out, 10 to 20 years, like how men are naturally built to do? Go out in the wilderness, meaning the job, bringing home the bacon while the woman is home, taking care of the kids, and you could be happy with that. Would you ladies be happy with that? Would you still have respect for your man? Now, there's exception to the rules that say, yeah, I would have it, yeah. But you know what? Majority of women would not respect that man if he is home taking care of the kids and cooking and cleaning while she works bringing home the bacon. Year in, year out for the next 10, 20 years until she retires. First of all, her girlfriends or friends on the job will be saying, what type of man is he? He ain't working, he ain't taking care of you, and you supposed to be home. But you would say, no, this is a 50-50 partnership. I'm going out and working and supporting the family, And he just take home and take care of the kids, and he does a wonderful job. He cooks and cleans every day and take care of the kids, make sure they clean, and that's it. And I bring home the bacon or whatever. The women around her will tell her, you crazy. And the women will be influencing her, no, he should be working. Even though the dynamics is that way, 50-50 partnership, right? So they never satisfied, because that's not the natural order of life where women is the leaders. Maybe on the planet Pluto or in a different galaxy, maybe this mitochondria DNA where a woman can reproduce herself. Maybe that was in the planet Claron behind the sun, or not galaxies away. But here in Earth, on the planet Earth, it takes two, and the man have the seed. So anybody that's talking about this mitochondria DNA and stuff like they're a freaking amoeba, or a single cell organism. You're a complex body, human being. Woman gotta accept she is the follower and man is the leader. And it's not accepted in this day and time. So this is why relationships is not working out. People's not marrying. Women, there's a whole bunch of now young, middle-aged, and old single women out here, and it's growing. More women are bitter. More women are just left with the child or children's, and men is just going on their life, living their best life. All because of this feministic viewpoints trying to create a 50-50 partnership. What man is a real man is trying to deal with a feminist? I mean, there's a story that I know. This woman turned 60 years old, and she's a old, bitter woman, 60, by herself. Nobody wants to deal with that. Old, bitter old ladies. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Who wants to deal with that? That's why nobody's going to deal with an old, bitter woman, 60 years old, talking about I want a 50-50 partnership. Come on, man. Come on. The heck you want to... I'm just giving you an example. You get old birds talk about I want a 50-50 partnership. At 60? You kidding me? 50-year-old women. I gotta have a 50-50 partnership. You serious? You serious? What the hell a man 50 want to deal with a 50-year-old bird? What is that? What is there? The only person that's supposed to be used Bengay is me. Me. Not we. I could see if we was growing together for like a LeBron James and his wife. And they growing old and they both gonna use Bengay. That's cool in the game. Because, they've been around and they enjoyed their youth. Now they're older. Hell, if they both need Bengay, more power to them. Savannah James deserve it. That's what I see from the outside looking in. Great woman. Know how to carry herself. She deserves everything. She's played her position. LeBron James, you got, from what I see from the outside looking in, and I don't know your personal business, but what I see, you got a winner. Give that woman whatever she needs. That's a woman. Whatever she needs, she wants her own podcast and stuff. Honey, go. You raise the children, whatever. She shouldn't want nothing. Because she put in the work. She ride and died with that man, per se. She played her role. No 50-50 partnership. He brought home the bacon. Not the bacon, the farm with the money he made in the NBA. And now the children is older and out the way, and she can live her life as she can live in luxury. Just by playing her position, she don't have to want anything. Wherever she needs to do. That's a woman. But a lot of these foolish women out here, they gotta be in the spotlight and me and free and stuff like that. This is why you take a L. This is why you take a L. If you played yourself, ladies, in a position of being submissive to a man, and the right man, of course, meaning that, sound-minded man, not just a man with no brains, of course. If you played your position, ladies, you would get far more than you being a feminist and talk about 50-50 partnership. If you played your position as a follower and follow that man, we talk about a man of a stable-minded man, not a man that is a jackass out here. You can't waste your time on that. But if you had a stable-minded man and followed him, he will make sure you get everything you need. You will want nothing. That's the science behind it, but you don't get it. You got to promote feminism, 50-50 partnership, and I'm strong, and I'm this and that. So this is why you're going to be in your 40s, 50s, 60s by yourself with nothing but toys or messing around with other women, and you're just going to be miserable and bitter and old and older. All in the name of 50-50 partnership. You stupid. But men, you don't need to worry about that because there's abundance of women out here that you can pick from. But you don't even have to sweat bothering with a woman. You could just be the best version of yourself and the women will flow to you. That's just how it works. This 50-50 partnership do not work long term. It might work the first couple of years, but then the woman is going to still be unhappy because women don't want to be the leader. She want to be follower, the natural order of life. But most of women is being brainwashed that they can be leaders. And that's the problem. See, women put themselves on a level nowadays of being ahead, want to be head of a man. You cannot be. How can you want to be protected when you're ahead of the man? If you want a protector, you need to be a follower. If you walk in, this is the science of life. This woman, one time I was dating, and I talked about this story a while back, but we was walking in the streets, and then she walking ahead of me. Now, example A is, how can I protect her and she's walking ahead of me? But see, example B, I called her back and I said, where you going? Because she's supposed to tag along with me. She was tag along with me because we was going to the store. And I knew what store I had to go to, so she was following me, supposedly. So she walking ahead of me. And I called her back, and then she's like, you walking too slow. I'm like, oh. And then I said, walk beside me, and she like had an attitude. And then I'm giving you the short version. She did it again, walking ahead of me with an attitude. Really didn't give a damn about me or what I just said the first time. So guess what? I made a right turn. She's walking ahead, didn't look back. And I made a right turn and I went to my destination. And so she keep walking. She didn't even realize it probably until she went at the corner and turned around and see me, I was gone. Eventually that relationship, vanished, as it should. But you can't take that, men. There's no nonsense. You can't allow that. Little things like the example I just gave you, you got to nip that in the bud early. Because females will test you. And when they do those little things, walking ahead of you and all of this stuff, all of this nonsense, that's not acceptable to me. Another things on the low that I don't accept is the hyphenated name. Females that hyphenates the name, the marriage name, don't really appreciate the marriage with you. My opinion. She might give an excuse, oh, I want to keep my name for family purpose. No, you belong to me. You are my woman. You take my whole name, no hyphenated. You belong to me. This is what it is. So when you have a female that want to come in with that, 9 out of 10, she's a feminist. 9 out of 10. And she want to hold on to her. No, you married to me. I'm taking the chance to marry you. Because again, I have a lot to lose as a man marrying you. We know this within the court of law. So by me taking the chance to marry you and risking it all, marrying you, because it's not benefiting men to marry women, especially in this day and time. Men marrying women officially in the court of law is benefiting the woman because she can get the assets. So if the man taking the chance to marry your stinking behind, the least you can do is give your whole name, your body, spirit, and soul to that man. Because he got to take a chance and ruining his life. Financially, mentally, everything by marrying your stinking behind. So there's no 50-50 partnership. It's all or nothing in that case. And if you can't accept that, kick rocks. Ish. This is how we need to get down with these women and setting boundaries. And if you can't accept that, women be like, no, I can't accept that, blah, blah. Then go. Let them go and seek. And then you can dodge a bullet and say, good thing I didn't marry that chick. Good thing I didn't procreate with that chick. This is the mentality we have. This we need to have because this 50-50 partnership is not working. In North America, it's not working. And that's ideology that this government is pushing to other nations for women to follow. But fortunately, in some countries, it's not that easy, and they're not trying to take on the ideologies of North America, which is a good thing. But in conclusion, 50-50 partnership, it's a myth. It's a myth. It's a short-term, I call Band-Aid. But let's see how a 50-50 partnership will make it in 10 years, 15 years. If that woman is still going to respect the man. And like I told you, if it is a 50-50 partnership, that man is soft. And the woman is the ruler in that relationship. They just put 50-50 partnership as a myth, as a cover-up. But that man he's henpecked, he's a sucker for that woman. He might just say, happy life, happy wife, happy life. That type of man. I can't go With y'all guys, I gotta talk to my wife. What do you mean you gotta talk to your wife? I don't gotta talk to my goddamn wife. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? You gotta talk to your wife. You want to go out? You go out. Hey, I'm going out. Well, what time you be back? I'll be back late this morning. I'll be back. If you want to call me, call me. Now, like I said, if she's want to call because she's worried, the phone is open. There's no secret. Call me. I don't have a problem with that. But I ain't gonna be like, what time you gonna be? I don't know. I'll be home. If you wanna call me, and I can tell you, I can gauge if I'm finishing hanging out or maybe what time I might get home. Call me. But I ain't gonna be reporting saying, honey, can I go out? What? So women would say, well, can I go out? If you could go out, I can go out. Nope. 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 Why? Because you belong to me. That's very chauvinistic. Okay. These are the rules that I have, and this is it. If it doesn't mean I'm going to disrespect you and treat you like a dog, but you can't do what I do. This is what it is. Now, I'm going to make sure I take care of you as a woman. You don't have to want anything. I'm going to do the best I can to make sure you're comfortable and all that. You don't have to feel a certain way. Everything be put out on the table. That's some next level talk. But I ain't going to be reporting to you and, honey, can I go out? Honey, I want to buy this shirt. Can I buy this shirt? These are the type of men that is part of these 50-50 relationships. I've never been that type of man, and I know a lot of people say, well, how do I know? I got to ask the women in life. Well, you could I'm not here to prove anything to you. I'm just giving you my perspective, my story, whatever, my mindset. That's just what it is, and I'm not posing myself as some tough guy and saying I'm an alpha male and hear me roar. No, I just have fundamental rules in my brain, rules that I follow as a man, rules that my woman have to follow me as a man. And in fairness, if she follows that, I'm going to make sure she's taken care of, body, spirit, and soul, to the best of my ability, 110% effort. That's the trade-off. Anybody in my kingdom, I'm going to make sure they are well taken care of to the best of my ability in all different levels. They don't have to feel any insecurities, and because I'm going to put everything out on the table and I'm going to make sure they're taken care of in all different ways. Again, to the best of my ability. That's just how I roll. That's my 50-50 partnership. That's the 50-50 partnership if we're going to go with that. But that's not the natural order. Natural order life, women as leaders. This is why it's the problem of today. Thank you for listening.